Well, 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 if it isn't Poncho Blazin ATM, you little peasants. We are just 5 days away from the April 6th HC Men's League tournament. And even though you're going to complain, whine, and cry to your mama, and oh goodness, for the love of God, take like 5 or 6 minutes for an interview. I'm not going to even attempt to try to interview you. None of these peasants out here deserve it. Just look at his body right here. James Flemington. The best high-class person in the world. I'm about sick of you, Jake Spurlock, Stephen Underdog Coots, and Austina Rutherford. Just everybody out in the nation that you proclaim. But I've got one question for you. Since you're gonna whine, complain, blah 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 about blah blah winning the men's league tournament, the AC men's league tournament, and team no the last Simmons no the row, comma yes just call you there. Jeremy Smith, what a great ball player! Let me just ask you one question and get to the point. You make me sick. Why bother? Just why bother? Because you... Just why bother? You know something, James? Ever since I was a little kid, ever since I was little bitty, all I ever wanted to do was just be the absolute best. Be the best person that I could be, regardless of what anybody says. And you know, back in the days, I am still different from everybody else. I don't want to be the same person. I don't want to be that person that's hooked on drugs, or that's got their life messed up, or that's not doing anything. Or I don't want to be that screw up and that bad boy and stuff. You know, back in my days, I was kind of a bad boy and stuff when I decided to do things to my own terms. But you know something? I've learned that you can't do things on your own terms. You got to have God to lead you and guide you. And that's the same thing that we're speaking about here. This Saturday, April 6th, is our tournament. And take a good look right out there with the snow. You see that? That's a sign of us winning. And we are not going to stop until we win the championship. This may be Cumberland, the city, our last chance of winning anything. And if we are going to go out, we're going to go out swinging. And we've lost to Putney, New Covenant, Wallens, and Victory Baptist. And those are losses that I can't and won't accept. You know, I've got back in the best shape of my life. I've worked on my power game. I just got to work on my speed and my footwork. But other than that, I'm good to go. And so now the question is for CCOG, can we unite and take out our competition? Can we be successful and win that championship? Because I know our division is with Putney, Harvest. No, Harvest is with New Covenant. But really, we got Putney, Central Baptist, and Tots. Our division we could take out. And we're tied with Victory for third. So we're going to have to really dig deep and fight for our rights. I'm asking, as a man, CCOG basketball team, please, let's take this tournament real serious. Let's go out there and let's show them what Cumberland can do. Like I said, my brother, he went to championships and stuff for Cumberland, but he's never won one for Cumberland as far as the Redskins are concerned. For years, for the past 5 or 6 years, Cumberland Redskins has tried to win the district or regional championship, only to be put down. So we gotta go out, not just for me, not just for Cumberland itself, not just for Tri-City, but to all of the nation. Everybody. Most of all for Jesus Christ. And a big shout out to Gary Greer, Jacob Spurlock, Peanut, Paul Harold, Adam Robber, Jordy Brewer. I know y'all guys are ready for that championship. The thing is, you're going to have to get past us. Should we get in the championship? Wallins, they won last year, but they ain't winning this year. But for us, CCOG, first of all, we have got to take it one step at a time. That starts with practice, church, practice, and then the tournament. And we gotta start off by defeating the number 5 or 6 seed. So whoever that is, whether that's Putney or Central, we gotta take them out. Then we can focus on New Covenant and Wallins and the rest. In New Covenant, if you're in the championship, you will get beat by us, CCOG. I can't depend on my whole team being there. But I can ask. All I'm asking, CCOG, is just to show up and be ready. Our coach, Jerry Blakely, had to take some time off. And Brother Ronnie Doyle, we know this one's for you too. But we got a secret weapon. You've seen him for the past 2 weeks. He'll help us as far as coaching goes. But New Covenant, big shout out to y'all, because we coming for y'all. And by the way, you all are indeed the best team throughout the season. But that championship game, and Corey Estef, Joshua Doyle, our captains, our leaders, please show us the ropes. Show us what it takes to be champions. Let's, all of us CCOG, put our egos aside and put our mindsets to it just this once and win for Cumberland. Or Central Baptist, whoever it may be for Cumberland. But we are just depending on God. And we're simply blazing.